This is LJ, and this is her first time loading since we picked her up. And the first time we just backed the trailer up to the walk-through gate of the round pen where she was at and just encouraged her, and she worked her way to get in the trailer. So Christy is doing a great job just kind of supporting her and reassuring her. And that is something that is very important. Now when we're loading, we want to make sure that we can help the horses get straight. And at times we'll walk away, just like Christy's doing right now. So I'm too close, there you go. And give her that time to kind of soak it all in and realize that it's not going to hurt her. So like right there, you can see her front legs getting closer to the bumper of the trailer, which is great. I mean, if you can't help the horses understand that they can get their front legs closer to that bumper, it's making the process getting in the trailer a little bit more difficult. But like right there, she's walking her away again, and we want the horse to be relaxed, because the more relaxed they are, the more receptive they are to learning. The other thing is important to consider when you're loading horses in a trailer is you want to work this into your sessions, because once you might have to get a horse in the trailer due to an injury or something of that nature, and you haven't practiced, it makes it that much harder. And then once you might get a horse in, they're going to be concerned. So right there, she was able to get her front end in. And Duke there, think he's going to help. Gotta love corgis. And so she backed off, which is just fine. And then she's going to reassure and walk away again. And Christy's doing a fantastic job, not only with LJ, as you see here, but also in her work and her development with her horsemanship, which is great. There you go. The biggest thing, like I mentioned, the other part, along with working it into your sessions, is the fact that you don't want to use your horse up trying to get him in a trailer. You want to keep him as calm as possible and break down your sessions as needed. So this is very good. Very, very good. And sometimes with the walking away and then reintroducing the trailer again to them, helps get a little bit more life to their feet, where you can get that momentum. So you don't have to sit at the trailer or stand at the trailer with them and really get aggressive with either the end of the lead or maybe a lunge whip or a flag or lariat or whatever. I don't adhere to really that approach. I really love just to take the time needed to help them understand by walking them away, then reintroducing the trailer. And she's figuring it out. She's been in once when I was a little late getting the camera.
Yep.
So there, Christy just stepped up and let LJ know it was all right to get in the trailer. You can see the back feet are getting closer. Now, I'm not one that will lead a horse in, obviously, but just as long as you're careful in the trailer that they don't jump in and run you over or knock you over and all those things you do not want. That's why I'm not a big fan of jumping in a trailer, but sometimes that might be needed. So to teach her that as well is only going to be advantageous as you continue to progress in the horse's development. Good. Very good. And you can see she's getting the rhythm to her feet as she walks back to the trailer. And just because, you know, she puts her front legs in, and that's all right. That's still progress.
She's looking for support.
Yes, Christy just made a very good point that she's looking for the support.
She was willing to go in when I went in there, but she's not willing to go in yet by herself.
And she said that she's willing to go in when she goes in there. When we started, like I said, that I didn't have the camera ready, but she's not as she's a little more concerned by herself, which is understandable. But you know, Christy's doing a great job and just helping her out, staying as calm as possible. So we'll show you a few horses today. LJ here, and then we'll get the other one of our other horses, named Dottie, who's a 2-year-old. LJ is a 6-year-old, and she is for sale as well as a project. But considering things, she's doing extremely well.